I can do just about anything I want to do now, you know. I don't have that urge to use.
I really do want to be the change that I want to see in the world. So for me to be here and be able to make a difference in my own life and to change other people's lives really means a lot to me.
It may be the hardest thing you do, you know, to stay in the program, but it'd be the best thing for you if you want to change.
Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can. The Serenity Prayer has inspired generations to work hard and change. But to a substance abuser, change can be difficult, if not impossible, without help. Since 1985, the Asian American Recovery Services have done the impossible, helping to change one life at a time. Hi, I'm Jan Yanahiro. I'd like you to meet some extraordinary people, the staff and the clients who are at the heart of this organization.
The mission of Asian American Recovery Services is to reduce the incidence of substance abuse in the Asian Pacific Island communities in the 3 Bay Area counties, San Francisco, San Mateo, and Santa Clara. We also have developed strategies of prevention by having young people involved with their own environment. That's part of the important work that we do is, you know, the strength of prevention and intervention is the advocacy piece, that people feel like they could do something within their own communities.
We're fortunate we have people in many different communities working with many different cultural groups, not just Asian American these days. The ability that we have to help people, help communities, I think that transcends just ethnic boundaries. Just being there, giving a resource, giving people an opportunity, having a starting point. And a lot of times that's the most important thing.
Just being there and making sure that services are provided in a way that are culturally competent, and also that we can work inside the community itself to tell people it's okay to come out and seek assistance for mental health issues, for substance abuse treatment issues.
Well, from my perspective, Aars is a critical organization that provides life-saving and community-strengthening programs around substance abuse and mental health. They provide services that no other organizations provide for our community members throughout the Bay Area.
Since 1985, Asian American Recovery Services has grown to become the largest Asian and Pacific Islander substance abuse assistance provider in the United States. We have prevention activities that reach more than 10,000 teenagers and adults. And every year, we provide recovery services to 2,500 people. This program has been successful because we have remained true to our grassroots beliefs while continuing to adapt to changing and diverse communities. Our outpatient programs are designed to help drug users break the cycle of addiction. First, we ask them to take responsibility for their actions. And second, we ask them to make changes in their attitude, behavior, and lifestyle.
I think the community is very powerful in facilitating the healing process. And so I think we do a number of things that help to build that community, sense of community. We have clients cook and eat together and sharing of that meal. And because most of our clients are also from an Asian background where community is a very important aspect of life, I think that has really helped in the engagement, feeling that they can make it.
One of the main goals as counselor here, always try to remember, is in the group, people need to feel safe in that group. And if we're able to reach that, I think that gives people a chance to open up more, to trust other people, what they say, what they're sharing.
They're not really pushing you to come in a way, but they're more than anything, they're inviting you to come. Come on, come, talk about yourself. I mean, I understand we have counselors, right? But we're really the program. We are the program. Because we come over here, we express ourselves. We're the one that basically we admit that we have an issue, we have a problem, and we're here to address it.
By combining Eastern practices like yoga and acupuncture with traditional talk therapies, we have been successful in helping clients clear their minds, deal with detox, and recover.
In a deeper sense, yoga is therapeutic. It heals on the physical, on the emotional, and also on the spiritual level. We really help the practitioners here and the clients to be more at ease with the self.
Some clients need a more intensive program to change. Sometimes this means removing them from the lives that led to destructive habits. Our residential programs have been doing this with great success.
While we do a lot of serious things here and deal with a lot of serious issues, we also like to have a lot of fun. And we think people need a lot of encouragement as well as discipline. So they need both structure with lots of positive attitude, and we really encourage the clients to help each other.
I came a long ways with being here. The people here are beautiful. They are my family besides my other family, and we have hands-on-hands help with each other and things like that.
I was a person who never followed any rules. I did everything on my own. And being here, having to take responsibility for myself, having to learn how to be on time. I was never on time. You know, having to look out for other people has taught me a lot about who I am.
The first thing that happened to me is I began to acknowledge things that I did in the past, the wrong things, you know, when I hurt my family. Those are the things that I take ownership now.
You know, honestly, when I first got in here, I couldn't think about the future. I just thought about being homeless again, or using drugs, or going to prison, etc. Today, it's I can dream about a White House and a picket fence, you know, which is a little far out there. I can honestly dream about being well.
One of the ways AARS has been most successful is by reaching out to underserved Asian communities with cooperative programs. An example is Club Impact in East Palo Alto. The club supports families by reinforcing culture and values in the Pacific Islander community.
Well, the purpose of Club Impact was to provide a space for the youth to come together and help them empower themselves to have an activity that was a safe activity. It wasn't on the streets. They weren't getting into any fights. It was really a positive activity, which was on a regular basis, and actually it was led by the youth. And it really was very empowering because a lot of the kids there would have, if they weren't there, would have been getting into other things.
Healthy habits early in life is a strong mandate at AARS. The youth prevention programs have initiated after-school programs and group activities that not only promote fun, but a sense of belonging. At the high school level, the Stay Safe Youth Coalition has been very successful in promoting leadership and the idea of giving back to the community.
Youth access to tobacco is a huge problem, and not just tobacco, but alcohol and other drugs, and that there does need to be a change. The Stay Safe Youth Coalition has given me life skills that I'll carry on throughout my life, through college and into whatever career I choose to be in.
When I joined the program, I wasn't sure if I would enjoy it or not, and I've been in it for 2 years now, and I love whenever I go there. People that are in our class and in our grade, they can see oh well, if they can be serious about it, then it must be something worth changing.
The adolescents, the clients, they feel like they know a lot about alcohol and other drugs. Oh, I've done my research online, or my friend told me this, and I've seen this on the news, and it's, everything, I'm doing it in a safe environment. But I think a lot of the time spent is still doing psychoeducation around the alcohol and other drugs, what it does to their bodies, to their developing bodies. So that's a good amount of the program also.
Some of the proudest moments Asian American Recovery Services have are the graduation ceremonies in the 3 main county offices, San Francisco, San Mateo, and Santa Clara. It's rewarding to take time to congratulate those who have taken the first steps in reclaiming their lives. The graduations are proof that the programs of the Asian American Recovery Services are working, and the dedicated staff is indeed changing lives.
I am proud when my clients complete treatment. I'm proud when I get that telephone call from a former client telling me that they have a year's sobriety. It just does something to me, so I'm real proud when clients make that achievement.
Our hopefulness, that the kind of faith that we have in others, that once their stress or burden or whatever stories that they carry with themselves in their lives, as soon as those get heard, those get understood by someone else like ourselves, that we believe that they can move on, that move beyond that and start to make changes or solve their own problems.
We've been through a lot already, and you ride with me when I have my addiction problem, and you supported me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just know that when I stuck that ring in your finger, I'm gonna ride with you too, okay? I love you, okay?
I love you too.
And now here's our promise to you. The Asian American Recovery Services will continue to support families and individuals who need our help. To help us continue our work, we need your support. Please join us. Thank you.